I would tell the Kings fans to be patient. The greatness is in the making. I'm Duke Johnson, all-time lead rusher at University of Miami, and I got my cane shades on. I'm Darius Rice, future Hall of Famer, University of Miami Hurricanes, and I got my cane shades on.
Sliding, I'm riding, I'm whipping. All them boys know, go get it, go hard for the U, we go harder than you. Getting it poppin', 2-1 gun salute. Shout out them boys, footballer hoop. Know we the truth, Miami to you. Orange and green, I'm a rep for the team, but you know what I bleed. FCMG.
Got my game face, my cane shades like I'm Bo Nose and D Nasty. It's game time and I'm Duke Johnson. I run the ball, you don't do nothing. Sound like a drum line when I touch down. Alumni all in the crowd, we two up, two stuff. Now everybody throwing them U's up.
There you up, look at what we do up. There you up, there you up. Look at what we do up. There you up, look at what we do up. We do up.
Woo! What is going on? Friday night, Cane Shades, spring football talk. What's going on, Damien?
Oh, man, we're back. It's been like 3 weeks. We're back, man. The best part of King Shades, I love when we go on Friday, man. Tommy, what's going on, Tommy?
Nothing much. Just watching North Carolina possibly get you upset it.
Oh, man. So we are back. In a few, I will be reading some. I have my phone is on the charger right now. I was going to read some notes of spring practice so we all could discuss this. Wait for my phone to charge. We're going to talk about that. So what's going on, Bo? Spring practice? Tell us what's going on.
I don't know. I mean, it seems like Williams is winning this job, huh? That's what they're making it seem like?
Yeah, was it? Yeah, two practices in a row where he gets the first team reps? Is that what I'm hearing, Bo?
That's what we're hearing. I don't know. I gotta wait till we
I'm
see.
still rolling with Perry.
I'm
still rolling with Perry until the end.
I gotta wait till we see the spring game here. Let's see. We got North Fresh. Got my cane shades on. Mac Nation, what's up? What's up, Mac? Thomas Sills, what's going on? Pedro, we need you to call in. Give us this offensive line update. We know you're close to this situation. Nate the Cane, the Gators fans, next level ignorant. Yeah, I know. They definitely are. I think they're going to win. Big Dan, what's up? Let's see. Buddy Woodward, I wear my cane shades at night. Yeah, so do we. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I still got a box of cane shades. We need to send these cane shades out, man.
Well, yeah,
we need to start sending them.
We need to start giving them away.
I got a whole box of cane shades. We got to send these out.
Well, I got a question since you all's down there. What's the weather been like in Miami? Because it seems like they're using that indoor practice facility instead of being outside now.
Yeah, what's the weather been like?
It's been all right. I mean, a little rainy here and there, but it's been all right.
I'm not liking this being indoors every fucking day. I mean, this is what gives us the advantage, on Saturdays when they play at home, is the weather. Playing indoors is not getting used to. I'm not liking this at all. I'm not liking it at all.
So, I mean, shit. How long we've been waiting for the indoor facility?
People are saying, Nate the Cane says the field is being resodded. That's why they're not playing on it. That makes sense. Pedro said Pedro said he's gonna call in a second. He's in there with the offensive line. He knows what's going on with the O line. This guy's great.
All right.
Great. But man, how about our boy Ford? It looks like our boy John Ford is starting. People are starting to take notice. Is he going to step up?
Yeah,
it looks like it.
Oh man, that is what's up, man.
I wrote him. I told him, hey man, it's time to ball out, and he said appreciate it. So we'll see.
Definitely a fan favorite over here in King Shades.
Ford had our back through everything, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ford steps up. Nesta's getting a lot of love. They're saying Nesta's playing great. I mean, this is a position that we've been concerned about. D tackle, Tommy, are you feeling more confident here the first couple weeks with Ford and Nesta here stepping up?
Yeah, because like you said, this is a position that going into the bowl game without Gerald Williams looked like a weak part. And with them stepping up and looking like it's going to be all right.
I know.
But it is going against our offensive line that's shaky. So we'll see.
We will see, but it's at least it's good to see these guys are doing big things here. I mean, if they were getting beat up by our offensive line, we should be worried, right?
Yeah. Because, I mean, that still, to me, is our weak part on the offense. I'm not worried about, besides we don't know quarterback play, I'm not really worried at wide receiver. I'm not really worried at running back because I believe,
And what are they saying at running back? Dallas is first string. Cam Davis, second string right now.
Now, is it Cam Davis or is it Cam Harris?
I don't know.
I've seen a lot of people putting out this Cam Harris now.
I'm calling him Cam Davis. I don't know. I'm calling him Cam Davis, bro. I'm not changing that shit. I'm going with Davis here. And then how about Peyton? Jeremiah Peyton getting some burn here. At receiver.
I'm leaving that alone, Bo, because we know how to hit.
Hey, he's making plays.
I know this.
New offense, so I mean everyone's on the same level here. It's not like it's the same offense, and the guys are ahead of him. Everyone is at the same. Carlos Rivero says it's Cam Harris. Harris is his father's last name, so he took his dad's last name. That's what happened. Or wait, then Stacy Hall says Harris changed his last name to his mom's last name. I don't know.
See,
I don't care.
That's what I heard. It was his mom's.
I'm calling Davis. I'm not going with this.
Well, if he legally changed his last name, we gotta call him by the.
I don't gotta call. I don't have to call him anything. I call him Cam Davis. Shoot.
Yeah, no, but if he changes his name legally,
I don't have.
Like shit.
I don't gotta call him that. I don't gotta call him that.
If everyone, you do. Shoot. Well, why not though? If he changes his name legally,
I don't have to. I call whatever. Hey, you're on Kane Shades.
But then that would be. Then it'd be incorrect.
No, it wouldn't be incorrect because his name was Cam Davis.
It's Vicious Vic.
Formerly known as Cam Davis.
Then call me by Alfonso then, because my last name used to be Nick. My last name.
How old were you when you changed it? How old were you changed it?
Well, about 7 years old.
Yeah, this guy's like 19. No.
All right.
And he changed it. Changed it to his mom's last name. The disrespect.
Yeah, we know how that works out the last time we seen that happen.
Yep. Vic, what's going on?
Well, it's having a little bit of a tough day. It's very damp up here in New York, and I'm trying to fight through these spasms, but I'm here. I'm on the radio, guys. What's going on?
God, Vic.
Not much. We're talking about spring
practice. Take some back spasm. Take
Vic,
some back.
Take
some back spasm medicine, tough? And there you go.
Will you get tough, Vic? Will you get tough? I'll tell you what I tell my son. Suck it up, Buttercup. Come on. Golly.
You say that? You said tough it up, Buttercup.
Suck it up, Buttercup. Let's go. Shoot.
So what's going on? What are we hearing about?
We're talking about spring. We're talking about spring football. We're talking about how Jaron Williams, two practices in a row, he's taking first team reps. What do you think about that, Vic?
Oh, it's on Vic's train here. Go ahead, Vic.
Listen, I always said last year, he didn't have a good year. He stuck it out. And I always thought that between him and Nkosi, I felt that he had the better work ethic. And obviously it's showing. And, so far, so good. It's, only 10 days into practice? I mean, it's still early. So.
Uncle Joe says, Bo, what do you think about the Marlins this season? I'm watching the game right now, down 2-1.
Oh, Bo, by the way, 2-1.
I know. I'm watching the game. It's right here in front of my face. I'm watching it. It's 2-1.
I just turned it over to check the score.
Oh, look here. Tyler Dean says it's his dad's last name. Cam said it himself. Now, if it's his dad's last name, I will call him Cam Harris. If it's my mom's last name, I will not call him that. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, if it's his dad's last name, yes.
If it's his dad's last name, I get it. You got to change your name to your dad's last name, I get it. But if to your mom's, it's a disrespect. But
no, what? Why are you on that trip, man? Why are you on this last name trip?
Because you don't change
So
your name.
what?
To
So
your last
It
guys,
name.
don't
what's
matter if he
going
gets
on?
his name and that's the he wants to go with. We gotta respect that, though.
No.
What's going on with the offensive line?
Oh,
How's it looking?
we got an update coming here soon from Pedro. Pedro is about to call in and give us the update on this offensive line. He's the guy for this. Nate the Kane says Tate gonna run Wildcat to spell Williams. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they got, what kind of wrinkles they got up their sleeves here. North Fresh is too early to even think anyone has a true lead at the QB spot. I agree with you. We still got some.
I
We
agree.
still got 3 scrimmages. Then they're not going to name a starter at the end of spring. I mean, it's a long fight. They're just learning the offense right now.
And they're getting adapted to the coaching staff too.
How about Asa Martin getting hurt? I don't know what the injury is, but they're saying that he's down.
Well, what?
That's not.
Well, Reverend Jordan's down with a knee injury.
Isn't he back?
Yep, I've heard that too.
Isn't he back?
I haven't
No,
heard or seen anything that he was back.
No, I didn't hear that he was back either. I'm gonna be reading some notes pretty soon. I'm waiting for the phone to charge. I'm gonna give an update this week what's been going on in spring practice. So I'll do that shortly. No, I haven't heard. About anything about Jordan.
I don't know.
The first thing I heard from it was when he put out a tweet that he was putting everything in God's hands.
Yeah, that's
I was
definitely on my notes.
And
the
I was
Jordan
like, what?
situation is definitely on my notes, so we're gonna discuss that in a few.
Well, I mean, if he's hurt, I mean, like someone said here, who was it? Tight end depth. Someone put it in the comment section. Man, I missed it. But it's true. I mean, but besides him and Mallory, the depth is not good. Don't give me that Irvin the third, second, whatever it is, crap, because he's not that good.
No. So we'll just spread it out then with the wide receivers.
Yeah, we got enough of them now.
Okay.
We got a lot of wide receivers.
Yeah, I know we do. Fresh as D.T. Miller, remember him? What is
Well,
this?
I read something that John Ford has been really standing out in practice.
Yeah, we said that earlier. We said that earlier on the show, man. He's standing out. He's doing really good.
Yes.
And I read that Nesta
is a beast right now.
Blocked Tommy, whatever his name is. He moved him back 8 yards and got right in his face. You know, the kid that they brought over from Butler, Tom Kennedy. What's his name? Kennedy, yeah.
D. Howard says they say Jordan is day to day. Cole Kane says just a knee sprain, but that's one of the things that might flare up mid-season. So they're saying knee sprain, day to day.
He'll be all right.
He'll be all right. We get some other guys some reps, which, like I said, it's only a two guy race. After that, it's a bunch of Jags. Hey, you're on Kane Shades.
We have our first call tonight.
Yo, this Pedro. What's happening, fam?
Not much, Pedro.
Oh, Pedro.
Hey, Pedro, man, give us a rundown on this offensive line, man. This is your specialty. What are we seeing here?
What do you want to know? Where you want to start? From starters, backup.
What are we looking like as starters? What are we looking like at the starting position here? Who's looking good in practice right now?
All right. As you know, as of right now, left side, we have Skate Manning up the left side, Donaldson at left guard. You got Jane at center, Hillary, right guard, and you have right tackle Campbell. Recently, Campbell is banged up right now, so they moved Skate over to right guard. They moved Campbell went down, so they moved up George Brown. Hillary banged up a little bit, so they moved Scape over, and they moved Herbert to left tackle right now.
What's Kennedy looking like here? Is he looking like not that good or what?
Okay, the thing about Kennedy is I always hashtag, if anybody seen me, Kennedy is hashtag TOM, which is the old Miami, which this new Miami, he ain't with it. I mean, honestly, it's sad to say a lot of people jumped on the bandwagon, but it looked like it's a waste of scholarship.
Wow.
He's just going to be provided depth. He has been relegated to backup center right now. and that's just for temporarily until Jakai Clark get in, or we might end up playing with. Who knows who might end up getting that backup center?
So
But Kennedy has.
they got him. They got him at center right now. From a holy cow!
Yeah.
Oh, that means he's terrible. Left tackle to center. Oh, he's terrible.
How about the guy?
See, the thing is, he came in projected as a left tackle because of what he did at Butler. But when he stepped on the field, I mean, they already had first day. He was already at right guard first day of practice behind Hillary.
Wow.
So he's never seen any snaps at left tackle, and it's interesting how people jumped on his bandwagon. But people got to remember the dude was second team all pioneer over there, whatever that FCS is. So if you talk about second team all American over there, you think you're gonna crack up a Power 5 conference? Yeah, people jump out. Oklahoma wanted him and this and that, and I mean, yeah, you get excited by hearing those school names because they Power 5. But what do you think he was really gonna play over there too? Well,
You're gonna be a body, just another guy,
yeah,
just a depth.
He's a Jag.
Oh man.
So where does Carter come in at when he comes in the fall?
You talking about Jakai Clark?
Yeah.
Yeah, Clark is gonna be projected as a center.
He's center. I think he's gonna be a good one. His work ethic and stuff. I think he might be a steal here. We got.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you guys a steal that I just heard of. It's not gonna happen this year, but next year and the years to come, this dude's gonna be a problem. I'm hearing great words out of Zion Nelson. They said that dude there is giving people the business like that. Even at 265, they said this dude is coming.
Really?
Yeah. I heard he's got good athletic feet.
Yeah, the dude is nice. He got good feet, very light on his feet, and that's the thing that Butch Berry wants. He don't want big linemen, and bring them down to make them small. He wants small linemen and bring them up.
Like Wisconsin does. Like Wisconsin does.
Yeah, he wants small. He don't want these big old. He don't want linemen no bigger than 230.
So tell me what you're hearing about the quarterback situation. What are you saying?
I mean, the quarterback situation is what you get. I mean, the most ready, the most technically sound out of all three right now is, some people not gonna like it though, but it is Mr. Williams.
Really?
That's what I said.
Mr. Williams is the one that's pretty much got to get. I mean, people don't realize that the dude goes back to Georgia and he has a quarterback coach who he works with when he go back home. So the dude's he on his job.
But he's also watching film 2 hours a night, from what I read.
He's watching a lot of film. The dude he's a film junkie from what I'm hearing. Perry coming in right behind him. A lot of Perry jumping on the Perry train due to the fact that Perry has more game experience than I get that. But, the thing is, from what I know firsthand with how Rick and staff had handicapped them, was Rick never gave up being a quarterback. He was living his quarterback life through these quarterbacks, and pretty much he was telling these guys where to go. Oh, the guy's triple coverage, that's still your primary read. Throw to him. Fuck all that. That's how bad it was looking. When you see a lot of these fourth interceptions, it wasn't pretty much on them. Rick told the guys, throw that anyway. That's your read.
So let me ask you a question. Do you honestly believe Perry could understand the complexity of this new Enos system by opening day?
I mean, everybody got a clear shot. I mean, the thing is, honestly, Perry didn't have too much to read in high school. He was pretty much a lot of raw talent. He had 1-2 check down, take off, whereas these other guys, they really have more of a true concept of, reading down 1, 2, 3, 4, go.
Okay, out of the three guys, Martell, Perry, Williams, who do you think is the brightest? Who do you think is the best athlete? Who do you think is a leader? I personally think. Look, I think Perry is the better athlete. I think Williams is the brightest. No, he is. I think
No, Martell's
Kosey's,
got to be the best athlete.
well, Perry has the strongest of the arm.
Arm-wise, but not athlete-wise.
I just don't think he has it upstairs like Williams does, and I don't think he's going to put the work in the film room. That's my gut concern.
All right, to answer your question, if you look at that from a football point of view, and people need to, take the emotions out of it and the fandom out of it and look at football. If you want to talk about athlete-wise, you got to go with Perry 1, Martell 2, Williams 3. As far as
I agree.
If you want to talk about if you want to talk about arm, you got to say honestly it's a toss-up between Williams and Perry. It's a toss-up between them two, truly. Martell, we're hearing a lot of things about Martell and his arm and this and this. I mean, the thing is with Martell is he's going through some mechanical changes as we speak right now. That's why things looking a little bit shaky. I'm not saying the dude got a rifle. I haven't really seen too much. People want to say that, oh, he's a winner. He's, 42-0, 3 national championships at Bishop Gorman. And I say, you know what? That's cool. But I look at it like this is, you can't tell me you can't find an average or above average quarterback in South Florida and stick him over there at St. Thomas and tell me he's not going to win 3 championships.
Right.
That's how I look at it. But the dude can ball. I mean, he's better when he moves out the pocket. That's his thing. When he out the pocket, you better watch out because the dude he gonna beat you with his feet, and he give you a little pump fake and try to air it out.
I'm just gonna tell you right now. Tate Martell got a 115 SPARQ score. He is the most athletic quarterback of all 3 of these guys.
I mean, you know what? This is the truth. Have you ever heard of workout warriors, but they can't do nothing on the field?
I agree, but we're looking at most athletic, and the most athletic is the guy who is the workout warrior.
I mean, you know what? You might have some validity to that. I mean, hell, if I'm 5'10", weighing just up under 200, I might be more athletic than somebody who's 6'2", 6'3". So y'all get caught up with Tate Martell 5'11", the dude more like 5'10", 5'10".
I'm on the Perry train. Perry's the guy I'm going with here.
I mean,
I'm on the Perry train too.
But Perry,
I'm on the Williams train.
But this is the thing though with Perry though, when Perry learns truly how to read defense, he gonna give you some problems, and that was some of the things that plagued him. That's why, in a sense, Rick did kind of handicap him some because they knew this dude couldn't read defense that well.
But
he was a 1-2, 1-2-3, 1-2 shoot.
Could it also be the coaching he had with Rick's son and Rick?
But if you don't have it by high school, when you gonna get it?
Oh man, you can't. But are you telling me every quarterback that comes out of high school? I mean, did Lamar Jackson have it?
You got to look at the offensive system that he had in high school too. Some guys have the wherewithal. I would say that some guys in high school, you put the most athletic guy back there, and a lot of times these guys will get 1-2 reads. After that second read, if they know these guys that athletic, what do they do? Use your legs.
But Perry didn't run like that. Perry didn't run like that in high school. He would run outside the pocket, and then he would look downfield and try to make a big play with his arm. He wasn't like a Lamar Jackson guy running for his life, running for 100 yards a game.
No, he didn't. I'm not saying that he didn't. I'm just saying that the simple fact that
All right.
1-2, and then you got to be like, all right, let's get it.
So what's up with the running back situation?
Harrison
Dallas.
Dallas.
Okay, this thing. Everybody, let's get this clear, y'all. And I heard you say that Cam did officially change his name from Cam
Davis to Harris.
He's Mr. Harris now. So let's give that man respect. He's Mr. Harris.
That's exactly what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. Give the man respect.
Yeah, respect that man and his wishes, but the crack a joke. If his mama called him Clay, I'ma call him Clay. But anyway.
Yeah.
But he's Mr. He's Harris now. Cam looking nice back there. DJ looking nice. People want to move Harris to start, and I also hear, which is ridiculous, that everybody want to crown Lorenzo to start, and I'm like, man, yo, the dude coming back from a knee injury that takes about a year to come back from. Ain't no, that dude not gonna be back ready to miss season.
Has Wingard practiced yet?
No, he ain't practicing. They holding him out. They holding Lingard out, and they holding McLeod out for spring. Those two guys, they're not gonna see spring this year. So they might just dress up and go through little small individual drills, but they ain't getting that banger with nobody. So y'all can write that off. They're gonna be back more likely mid-season from what I'm hearing. So you're gonna start the season with DJ. You're gonna have Cam gonna follow back with that. Robert Burns gonna come out there and do some things as a third down back. You can't write him off, you know. So watch out for Robert Burns. Don't be surprised if you see Willis George get a couple of touches back there too.
How about the tight end position with this injury to Brevin?
Brevin, that ain't nothing. Man, it's just a bruise knee. That's all. It's just a bruise sprain knee. That ain't nothing major. He'll be back before spring. Spring game, you're more likely to see him. You have him. He cool. Mallory straight. You didn't have to worry about Mallory.
Did he put on some weight?
He's pretty much the same size right now. Mallory's still the same size, same speed. Khalidi, well, you know you're going to get out of him more than likely. He's just going to be a blocker tight end. I haven't heard too much about Larry Hodges yet. I know he's there, but I haven't heard too much about what's going on with him. Irving, he's finally healthy. I mean, I heard you trying to write him off saying that he ain't that dude. I mean, he might surprise you this year with the way that
his father's not doing so good. He's in the hospital.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, they treating him for potential throat cancer, something that his Irvin's father passed away years ago from as well. So that's good. There might be something in that bloodline.
Man.
But the running back situation, yeah, we looking good. The O-line, you know, the O-line gonna be fine. This is how I tell people. You know, there's a lot of question marks on paper. And that's it. It's just question marks on paper. But as far as physicality and raw talent, he's gonna be fine. They finally have somebody who could coach, you know, coach Cyril.
So do you think we could put up 30 a game offensively?
Oh, we're gonna put 30 up a game. We're gonna put a 30 burger on there. But the O-line finally got a coach who knows how to coach up. Cyril was somebody who I was never a very big fan of, who I call Mr. 3 and Out. Because if you look at his track record, pretty much every year he did a 3-year stint, and then he was out. It's no surprise he's over there in North Carolina with Matt Brown, because he was with Matt Brown in Texas, so that was kind of like a no-brainer. You know, they were playing guys out of place. Some guys were way up on the wall.
It's funny. I was talking to one of my friends who is on the staff, and everyone that was let go, like let's say Dugans was making $500,000, and Dugans only got hired for $300,000. Miami's on the hook for the other $200 for the next 2 years. So that was part of their contract. So Rick's son is still getting paid for the next 2 years, even though he's not working. Right. That's how their contracts are structured.
So what are you trying to say? These guys had like a 5-year contract instead of a 4-year contract?
No. So what happens is when they get let go, they get paid for 2 years. So let's say their salary at Miami was $500,000. And they get hired, and they get hired at Florida State for $400,000. Miami's on the hook for $100,000.
Man.
So Rick's son is getting paid for the next 2 years.
No wonder why he's not. No wonder he's looking for a job. I wouldn't look for one either. I'd be sent to house.
So for example, let's say Thomas Brown was making $800,000, and he got paid $1 million. Miami's not on the hook for anything.
Right.
He's getting overpaid.
Right.
They have to make up the gap.
Mm-hmm. Right, yeah, it's a buyout. Yeah, I get that. But the D-line, Ford is that dude that we finally want to see. Ford is that dude. He finally, Ford got it together. He's that dude. We don't even have to talk about Rasta and Nesta. We don't even got to speak about that dude. That's Jerome Brown wants something to make it with the attitude, the play, and the talk. I mean, that dude gonna run his mouth. He's one of those dudes that you gonna have to literally fight him to shut him up, and that dude gonna keep coming. So Nesta out there just bullying Kennedy. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. That's his bitch right now. He got him jammed up. Kennedy ain't gonna. Kennedy don't want no part to this dude at all. That's why if you all keep reading about how he be all up in Kennedy's face, them dudes, he put them hands on them. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I read about that.
Yeah, Nesta put his hands on him, and after he put his hands on him, since this was before mat drill, and ever since then, this dude has not recovered from that. And Nesta also took it personal with Kennedy coming over, thinking that he gonna just come in and take somebody's position over some of the boys that Nesta had built relationships when he came in on that line. He got too much love for his brothers that been there with him and Florida dogs and let somebody like outsider come in. He ain't with that. That's why he be giving them the business.
Sounds like a wasted scholarship from what you're saying.
Well, so what's Marvin look like?
If you listen to Manny's interview the other day when they asked him, Manny is real slick with how he be throwing shades at people. He basically said that this dude ain't the dude that we thought he was. His body is not what we thought it was going to be. He needed to develop his body. And I'm sitting there like, how much more can you develop your body if you're a 50-year senior and you've been a 2-year starter somewhere else? So, and then he was asked about, looking at an old lineman in the portal. He said, well, we'll see what that brings us. The guy is about something. So he's not sold on this dude. Jonathan Garvin, I'm real close with the family. That's one of my other youngest right there. Garvin doing good, man. He ain't got to worry about Spider. He's going to be doing his thing. Garvin is going to be the leader of that D-line. He has them boys together.
How about Rousseau and Jafari Harvey?
Okay, Rousseau is 100% healthy. Everything that we read up about Rousseau up until he broke his ankle, nothing has changed with him. He's still that dude, 6'6", 250, still gonna bring it. I mean, I've seen Rousseau play. And the thing is that people got to realize that with Rousseau, he sort of worked the progress. The dude was a high school receiver, safety, so he's still pretty much learning this position. By the time he's going to get done, I would go out as far as saying you're looking at somebody like Calais Campbell. That's what I see out of this kid.
He reminds me of, structurally, his body, Jason Taylor of the Miami Dolphins. He's got that 6'6" frame, long arms, lean. I hope he plays half as well as he did. I'll be very happy.
As far as Jafari Harvey, you want to go ahead and say the next Jonathan Garvin? He's pretty much a clone of Garvin. And there's even talks about that he may be, as far as developmental, a step ahead than when Garvin came in as a freshman. So,
wow.
That's a beautiful thing to hear, see. People talk about that Hill gonna come in and take over.
Fat ass Kate, the longer roast you shit, you big fat fuck.
Yeah. Don't listen to that. Block that caller, bro.
Shut up, fat ass.
All right, go ahead. Continue. Yeah, we got trolls that call in once in a while. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
People jump on and say about how people think that Hill just gonna come in and take Scott Patchen's position. The thing is, Patchen is he a dog. He gonna work. It ain't gonna be easy for this dude to just come in. I mean, it's interesting how people are so excited about these new additions without even putting on the chains and not realize that it takes a minute for you to get in and get that mentality and learn that whole system. Actually, going to hold it down, probably learn or maybe still get ready.
All right. Bo.
Yes. You there?
Yeah, we got a little static. I want to go over some notes that I've been getting from spring practice.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. We're having technical difficulties right now. Hold on.
That's what's his name keeps calling in. That's the kid calling in.
Yeah. I just want to lock. I just want to lock the conference, and I just want to go over discuss these notes.
All right. All right. Hold on. Let me lock this conference up. Hold on. Then we'll take some calls after this.
Conference locked.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah. Now, 3 days ago. Here's going on. All right. Let's get into offers 6'6" wide receiver Damian Ford of MacArthur High School. Al Ford is from Canada. We're talking about Damian, wide receiver 6'6" wide receiver Damian Al Ford. Have you heard anything about him, guys?
No.
I haven't really heard more. I haven't been paying attention to recruiting lately. I do think we're gonna get Manuel. I do have a feeling we might flip Leonard Manuel. I'm having a
feeling. The kid that don't go to school.
Oh, Vic, stop! Don't say it.
Hey, we didn't get rid of that caller, did we?
No, Pedro's right there.
Pedro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pedro, what are you hearing about this wide receiver that we offered from Canada?
Oh, the 6'6" dude?
Yeah.
I haven't really heard too much. I mean, you can't go wrong with somebody who being 6'6" athletic. I mean, I guess they're looking at somebody to pair up with Njoku, who's another 6'6" dude with 6'6". Yeah, because Njoku like 6'6", 215, which is Njoku gonna be that dog.
All right. This was from 3 days ago. DJ Scalvi moves to left tackle is a permanent move according to his conversation with Coach Barry. Coach Barry. All right. Y'all want to discuss that?
We already discussed it.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to get into the notes because Pedro was covering everything. So I just want to get to this real quick. And then we got Cam Harris continues to be the next back in behind DJ Dallas. Harris has looked explosive. I believe we covered that. And then Nesta continues to look good with pads on. He dominated Tommy Kennedy on a rep and let him know it was the claps in his face. I believe we talked about that too. All right. And this was from yesterday, from Thursday. Tight end Reverend Jordan is not practicing today. That was yesterday. Lots of mixing and matching with the wide receivers from yesterday. But now we're going to talk about this. Coach Stubblefield wants perfection on every rep. There will be consequences. There are a lot of push-ups being done this morning. So what do you hear about this? A lot of all this discipline that's going on in practice. I've been hearing a lot about that.
Hey, Pedro, you got to turn down the volume in the background. They're saying it's echoing.
All right, hold on. Let me see. As far as the thing with like I mentioned earlier with Nessa is that's the only time he get off like that is when he's giving the business to Kennedy, and that's like I said, that's a personal thing. Outside of that, as far as him being coachable, that's just that dude he knows he's that next one. And like I said, and every time he can get a chance to pump Kennedy, he gonna pump him. And that's just all it is.
Yeah, no, I was talking about I was talking about the coach, the comment that I said about Coach Stubblefield wants perfection on every rep, and there will be consequences. There are a lot of push-ups being done this morning.
Well, yeah.
What I was trying to say is I've been hearing in spring practice is a lot of like discipline going on. They're taking this shit serious now. No more lacking.
Well,
you been hearing that, Cam?
the majority, if that is the case, a lot of that's coming from the offensive side of the ball. I mean, you got to think about it. The defense, damn near all the ones and all the twos have been in that system for at least 2 years now, so they know what the level is, and they know what their coaches need. This offense, offense is usually always sloppy to start off any camp. Plus, you got to also remember they're doing install, they're hearing a new voice, they get a new technique, so things gonna look like that. Discipline is gonna come. I mean, there's nothing to worry about. It's something that comes with the territory, but you're not gonna hear you haven't heard anything as far as discipline that actually that's happening on the defensive side outside of what we heard about Nestor, clapping and going off and dogging and Kennedy. That's the only thing you have heard of. But on the offense, some of these guys, drop passes, turning the wrong way, breaking out the wrong way, lining up a little bit off here and there. That's just growing pains that they got to learn with installing with the new install. That's coming. It ain't nothing to be jumping out of the window and getting all excited about. That's just football.
Yeah. All right, and here's from yesterday. Jeremy Payton has looked good for the Canes this spring. Getting him in early will definitely benefit in September. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, Payton, people have known about Payton since middle school, that he coming in with that ball. I read an article yesterday talking about, they could definitely see first round potential. And I'm like, all right, here we go. Now we talk about, another Stacey Cody, another Amar Richardson. Y'all trying to place this dude all the way up there. And it's just practice, man. This is practice. Like Allen Iverson said, this is practice. Not a game.
It's just practice.
It's just practice. I mean, but the dude, there's really no true one outside of, I could say, there's only, the only true ones that we're going to have that you could pencil in there right now is KJ and Jeff Thomas. The third receiver is up with right now is looking like it's going to maybe be out of Harley, Hightower, and Wiggins for that when they go that three receiver spot. Who's going to be that third guy as of right now? But the two is KJ and Jeff. Those are two main guys you can book that.
How about Pope? What's going on with Pope?
What is going on with Pope?
You could throw. I forgot about Pope. Yeah, you could throw Pope in that mix as one of the guys that's fight for that third when they go to that third receiver set. He's one of those guys too.
All right, and here was also yesterday, and I believe we covered a little bit of this. Jaron Williams received the first reps during the team period this morning. That was from yesterday. Also, George Brown Jr. is in at first team right tackle as John Campbell suffered an injury this morning. That was from yesterday. I believe we talked a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mentioned that already. Campbell, he banged up a little bit, but it's nothing that he might be out maybe a couple of days, but he'll be back. Don't worry about that.
All right.
The positive thing is positive thing out of all that, if Campbell is out for any significant amount of time, is the fact that it shows two things, that you got two other serviceable tackles with Herbert sliding up from backup left tackle. You can move Skate to right guard to take Hillary's spot, to move Hillary down, and George Brown coming up from second team right tackle up the first team. And also you got to remember, George Brown, as far as snaps concerned, he may not have a lot of snaps, but the fact of by him being a mature 50th senior, you could probably have you got a little bit more with that, which is a positive.
All right. This is the last note we're going to go over. Canes DC continue, and we talked about this already, but I might as well just read it. Canes DC continues to rave about John Ford. Says he looks more explosive now than he did on any of the previous film he watched. And we already talked about Ford is balling now.
Oh, no,
I got a little Ford right now.
Ford is an animal, man. He finally got his get off together. He got his mind right. The dude, the thing that's funny about Ford is people don't remember that the dude was a defensive end coming out of high school, and he just got big and they slid him down. So he finally getting it together. I'm gonna tell you who you need to look out though. Watch out for Joe Miller. I don't know if y'all seen the pictures how this dude reshaped his body, but man, this dude here, watch out for that dude there. That dude, he done reshaped his body, and he look like something. He look like something that's not gonna be nice out there.
Well, that'd be.
I'm only concerned about what we have right now. going to the secondary, some people may have heard, may have not heard, but Derek Smith has been moved from the striker position back to safety. Gilbert Frierson has moved from corner to the striker position. There's been some snaps in their different packages where you're going to see Romeo Finley move from either striker back to free safety in certain scenarios. Everybody up on the Bubba Bolden and want to pencil in Bubba Bolden as the starting safety, but I look, it's going to be Carter and Hall after it's all said and done. Bolden going to get a lot of play. They're going to have a nice 3-man rotation, possibly 4 with Derek Smith, who knows what he's doing.
Has Bolden got his waiver approved yet?
There is no such thing as a waiver approved. I mean, he went down to a lower division as a JUCO, so he gets to come in and he's Bolden going to be able to come in and play with us right away once he gets in.
He's eligible then.
Yeah, Bolden will come in. People, got so enamored and looking at the little shiny toy about him being a 4-star safety. Yeah, the dude can ball. I'm not going to knock that, but from what I'm hearing with Gerber Hall back there, and Gerber Hall going to light it up back there, and I'm not even worried about Carter. People think that it's going to be a step back from Carter to Jaquan Johnson, but you have to remember Jaquan Johnson was a 2-year starter, and we did not know what Jaquan Johnson was going to look like his junior year. So you could say the same thing about Carter coming in starting his junior year as well.
Pedro, it sounds like the 2018 recruiting class, they did a really, really good job because these kids now seem ready to step it up and really play a role in the 2019 season. Like last year was like a learning curve for them, and everybody was talking about.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the 16 class a little bit. The 16 class was ready to go. The SWAC 16 class was ready to go.
Yeah. SWAC 16 class, they seniors now, but you had a couple of guys that was casualties of that SWAC 16. But the 18 class, pretty much you're going to see all the 18 guys are going to be a starter, or they're going to be in that second man rotation, and the guy that's going to be in that second man rotation, most of them are going to get a lot of snaps. I mean, the only one that I see from the 18 class that, kind of like a question mark, we don't know where they are, was pretty much Jordan Miller, who D-tackle. We don't really know too much about him. And Nigel Bethel at corner, because, Nigel Bethel came in from Northwestern as a receiver, and he's playing corner. Outside of those two, if I'm thinking off the top of my head, those may be the only 2 guys you might have something like, I don't know where they're at. But the rest of that class, from top to bottom, them dudes they're going to be either starters or they're going to be second team. They're going to get a lot of playing time all across the board.
I'm still big on Blades.
Blades, okay, well, Blades, this is the thing with Blades. Blades, if you want to say what this is what Blades is to me, and I'm going to be honest with Blades is another red wine. He could play corner, but his best position, hands down, is probably going to be safety if they move him over. And I wouldn't be surprised down the line if he don't move to safety, or he may end up, from what I'm hearing, what's going to happen to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, NFL scouts, they like his side, but most NFL scouts think he's projecting more to a safety not going into the pros.
Wow.
Yeah, but Blades that dude. But my thing is, if I want a corner, I'm going with Ivy, because Ivy is a true through and through corner. Ivy's gonna be that. And
how about the kid from Louisiana that they're bringing in that they stole from Alabama?
Williams.
Christian Williams.
Yeah, Christian Williams, this is my thing. Let's have that conversation about all the guys that's coming in the summer when we get to the summer. We can talk and think and project all we want to, but you know what? Until they put that change emblem on, we really don't know. I'm only concerned about who we got right now in spring. I'm not concerned about who's coming in.
Yeah, I agree.
It's almost unfair to have that hypothetical conversation about guys. It's just off the top. Let's talk about who's here now and what they're going to do.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we in spring ball, man. We ain't worried about all that right now. We're worried about what's going on now.
That's how I don't like having that conversation with people. I shut it down real quick. If you ain't here right now, I mean, what's the point of talking about it? I mean, it sounds good. It's just you just bumping your gums. I mean, period.
All right. Hey, Bo, is there any questions for Pedro in the comment section? I haven't been reading the comment section.
No, there's no
Let's take some,
there's no really questions in there. Everyone's just been listening to Pedro. But hey, Pedro, man, thanks for calling, man. Oh, we love the updates you give us. I love when you call in.
Hey man, I've been listening the past couple of shades, man. I was just riding in my car and I got the alert and I said, you know what? I got to come on tonight, drop a little gems and stuff like that.
All right, call in anytime, man. We'd love the insight from you, man.
Yeah, Pedro.
Man, y'all will see me, man. I'll be up in all the chains group over Pedro Blaze. Y'all see them on the stuff.
I see you, and we stand with you.
I'll be in there giving it to y'all. But y'all, man, hey, y'all have a good night, man, and just keep the show rocking, man. I'll be here listening.
All right, Pedro. Thanks,
man.
All right,
that's what's up.
All right, man. Later.
All right. Here he is. Let me unlock it.
Yeah, so Pedro's from the We Stand with the You group, that right there. All right, from Facebook. That's what's up.
All right, so now the phone line is open. We got about 15 minutes left. Call in. I see Tom Landry says, "Do you mind if I call in?" Call in. It's unlocked. Yep. Let's hear what you got to say about spring practice so far. I can't wait for the spring games. That's what I'm waiting for. I cannot wait for that.
Ooh, yeah.
I want to see.
I'm hoping. Has there been any talk or any word that somebody will pick them up on television?
I don't know. I just know.
I know how sometimes ESPN picks it up. That'd be like I actually like to see it.
Or the ESPN3 when they pick it
But
up.
what's going on with spring game? It's in Orlando, correct?
There's two of them. Hold on.
How'd you live that nasty bum roast you like that?
Yeah. Get rid of this guy.
What are you doing?
Let's not put no response on. So there's going to be 2 games, right?
There's going to be 2.
By what I heard, there was one somewhere in the Miami area, and then there was one in Orlando.
One on the 13th and one on the 20th. One down in Miami on the 13th.
Well, one of them got to get picked up. I'll go to the one in Miami. Bo, you going to go to the one in Orlando?
Yeah. Yes, I'm going to be at the one in Orlando.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to go. I'll definitely.
All right, so we're gonna be out here in Miami.
And then on the 27th, I'm going down to Miami. I'm gonna go watch UFC. So that's my plan for April.
Okay, hey, hit me up, man. I'll link up. You going to the UFC fight?
I told you I'm going to the UFC fight.
Yo, I'm not saying anything, man. What's your problem?
What do you got to say? What do you got for us here? I'm gonna give you a chance. What do you got?
Shouldn't even give him a chance.
How the fuck you look like I roast you like that?
What guy roasted me?
Yeah. Hang up on him, Bo.
Don't.
Hang up on him, Bo. Hang up on him, Bo.
Oh man, here you go.
Yeah, we don't.
I'm not.
I still gotta go. I still gotta go to West. Man, I've been just super busy. I gotta go to West Palm Beach to talk to this guy's parents, man. This little kid that keeps calling in. I've been super busy. I'm definitely gonna get a hold of his parents.
Here they come, man. They won't stop.
It's my question.
Yeah, let's just lock the conference, man.
We need to fucking deal with this. Come on, if you guys are gonna call in. I'm gonna get off tonight. We need some callers. I don't know where you guys have been at lately. You got Fresh, D-Rev, who else? Carlos, Vincent.
I might have been doing.
These 2 guys won't stop calling though.
Why don't they call that other idiot?
Nah, because he's from a regular cell phone, it blocks the phone call. We got a conference.
Oh, there you go. But hey, call in. Let's go. Let's see what you guys think about spring so far. What are you guys excited about so far? What are you guys thinking about the quarterback competition that we're hearing about? I can't wait for this to watch the practice games or scrimmages, whatever you want to call it, because I want to see who really is the quarterback. I got to see with my own eyes. This quarterback thing.
I'd like to see him. I wish I could get down there and see him. At least one of the 2.
I'm going to go to Orlando, check it out, see what's going on. I just want to know how they're going to pick the teams.
Yeah.
You got North Fresh still in there. God.
That was a big spot back then. You don't say.
God.
Hey, Bo, I'm gonna look into the Uber conference, and I believe there has to be an option where we could block, but there has to be an option.
You can't, because they're calling in with no number now. It's coming in as just a WC. They're not coming in with a phone number anymore.
Yeah.
See? They figured it out to where they can call with no number. I mean, it's crazy. You think? I mean, it's been how many months now? These kids won't freaking stop.
Yeah, it's just, man, I'm super busy on the weekend. I gotta take I location where they're calling from. I'm gonna talk. They're minors. So I gotta.
Probably don't that.
Yeah, I gotta deal with the situation with their parents. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to their parents and just let them know that, hey, what's the parents gonna do about their children calling in the show? So that's definitely an issue that I gotta.
They don't know what they're doing. They're in their bedroom.
They gotta do something. They gotta do that. They gotta discipline their kids or something.
All right, here we go. We got a phone. We got a real caller now. Hey, you're on Kane Shades.
Yeah.
I think it's D.
What's up, Kane Shades? This is D Howard.
D, what's going on, man?
What's going on, D Howard?
What's up, man? Nothing much, man. I'm excited about the spring game. I made sure I took the days off. I'm hitting the one in Orlando because it's right there by Jacksonville. And my birthday this Sunday, and my wife just surprised me with the tickets to Orlando, Barrios jersey, the Adidas Hurricane shoes,
really?
couple of hats and everything.
Oh, you got hooked up.
You got
yeah, she kind of hooked me up.
Oh yeah, your wife hooked you up, man. Blessed.
Yeah, I turned her into a Hurricane fan. It was a lot of work, but I made sure I turned her into a Hurricane fan.
So, D,
that's what she liked before.
Yeah, what did she like before?
Gators.
She ain't like football at all, man.
Oh, but you got that's what's up.
My wife was one of them homeschooled and then went to private school kind of people, and she was on the swim team, and all she cared about was swimming, nothing else.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you
blessed. Football wasn't her thing. So I took her to a couple of games last year, and then she started getting into it.
Well, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Well, D,
blessed right now.
What are you excited about so far on spring?
The truth of the matter is, I really want to see who win this quarterback battle. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was 100% Perry man, but man, the way they talking like Williams, like doing the extra work that needed to be done. But what I do like is you don't hear nothing from Perry on social media, nothing. He ain't talking trash. So I figured he must be putting in work somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he was.
But right now they say he having, from what I've seen, they say he having trouble with the crossing routes. He throw a great, beautiful deep pass, but all the crossing routes is where he messing up at.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So I hope he get in that indoor facility and grab some of them receivers and say, okay, let's work on this. Because they ain't it ain't open to the players. They probably can go there anytime they want.
Oh, I'm sure they can. Isn't the weight room in there?
I think so. I ain't never visited. I want to, but I ain't never see it. But you probably have to have now, after they finish remodeling it and everything, you probably have to have like a special pass or something to get in there to see that place.
Yeah, I'm sure. Or you got to know somebody.
Yeah, because you ain't going to be able...
I keep hearing everyone saying, I'm on this train, I'm on that train. I'm on the train. I keep hearing that Williams is balling out. That's the train I'm going on. I'm going on who's ever balling out right now.
Well, I need to. I need to see with my own eyes. I can't. I'm listening.
But I just keep hearing nothing good about Williams, man. So I'm on that train right now. I'm on that. I'm on who's ever delivering right now.
I'll say this: I've never seen a team so divided.
Mm-hmm.
You think
we haven't seen Williams under pressure? We haven't seen Williams play under pressure.
Yeah, we have not. Yeah.
We haven't
seen him it's easy to throw a clean pass when the pocket clean and you just standing there and you throwing 7-on-7 drill. We actually seen Perry step up. I've seen some plays last year. You go back and look. I seen one play. Perry stepped up in the middle and took a hit and threw a beautiful pass.
Yep.
I seen that. And he was getting nailed while he threw that pass and jumped back up. So, if you go back and look at the tape, it's there. He done took them shots. I think our offensive line going to be a lot better than what it was last year. So we know his performance and his experience under game pressure. But honestly, I'm riding with it. Whoever wins, yes, I am a Perry fan. But whoever wins, that's Miami quarterback.
Didn't they say Tim Tebow sucked at practice? But that he can win though, right?
Yeah.
But Tim
Tim
Tebow
Tebow
sucks
sucked
about a
in
lot
the-
of things.
He
He was a good
Yeah,
college
he sucked
athlete.
in the NFL. He
Yeah,
was a great college
but he was a
athlete.
good college athlete, man. He was just a good
sucked-
athlete all around.
He
Like,
sucked in the
Don't
NFL.
get-
He took a last place team to the playoffs.
yeah, but man,
Took a last place team to the playoffs.
in the NFL.
Took a last place team to the playoffs, man.
We
He was
still talking
playing with
about
one of
Tim
the best
Tebow.
defenses in the NFL.
Then why were
a
they?
lot.
Then why were they 1-5 when he came in with the best defense in the NFL? Why were they 1-5?
Sometimes you just got to get a system together. Honestly,
No.
Tebow, he was good at what he did. I'm going to be honest. He was good at what he did. But I think Jacksonville, boy, Tebow is like God around here.
The team
but-
thrived off of him, man. They thrived.
Since we're on that subject, what happened a few years after that? Peyton came on, took the team to the Super Bowl. I mean, it was come on, Tim Tebow was in a right situation over there in Denver.
Stop. So how does
Yeah,
Tim
the
Tebow
following year, yeah.
How is
Couldn't
Tim
throw a
Tebow?
damn ball to save his life.
How is Tim Tebow in the right situation, but Lamar Jackson gets praised doing the same shit Tebow did? Tell me.
Lamar Jackson do throw better than Tebow did.
Come on, no, he's not. How many yards was he throwing a game?
He's a better passer,
He was-
man.
how many
If you look
yards
at it, he's
was
a
he
better
throwing?
passer.
How many yards was he throwing a game this year for the Ravens? He was running read option. Tell me what he was doing. He had a great defense. He was
Sometimes
running
it's the
read
system.
option. Oh, he's running the same
They,
system
Baltimore
Tebow
must
was.
be got a lot of confidence in.
Oh,
Did Baltimore
man.
just trade away their quarterback?
I didn't see Lamar Jackson throw for over 300 yards and beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in the playoffs.
I understand that. But Denver ain't had that kind of confidence in Tebow that Baltimore got in Lamar Jackson. Didn't Baltimore just traded their quarterback away?
Yeah, because it's Fluco, man. It's not. You think? Okay, let me ask you: if Peyton Manning was where he was then, you think they would get rid of Lamar Jackson for a Peyton Manning at that part of his career?
No.
Yeah, right. Come on.
No.
Come on.
They would have kept him on the bench.
Come on.
They would have kept him on the bench.
They got rid of Flacco.
But they wouldn't have got rid of him.
Flacco got what? They
If Tebow's so good, why another team didn't pick him up and give him a try?
They did.
Stop with this Tim Tebow.
No.
Tebow's garbage.
He's not
Every
garbage.
time I don't know,
He's not
I don't know why
garbage.
we're talking about Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow's not garbage, man.
Tebow's garbage, bro.
He's not garbage, man.
I'm a Miami Dolphins fan, and they were talking about drafting an offensive lineman from the Gators, and I'm like, I'm worried about drafting anything from the Gators. The last time we got an offensive lineman from the Gators, he was a center, and he stayed hurt for the Dolphins.
Oh, what? No, man. I don't
Pouncey
like
stayed
Gators
hurt
either.
for the Dolphins.
Whenever the Jaguars draft Gators, man, they become bust too. So I mean, I guess it's just part of the regime.
But like I said, I can't wait till this season starts. I think this might be a real good season for us. I ain't saying we're winning
I'm
it
not
all.
buying in yet. I'm not buying in all that yet.
Yeah.
I gotta see us beat
Nah,
Florida.
I ain't buying it.
I gotta see us beat.
We gotta see how they play.
Yeah.
I do know
If
this.
you've been listening to Kane Shades for 6 years, we do this every off season. This is the year. This is the year. On our time. But then come season, we looking like Joe Jerkoffs and shit. So we ain't doing that. We going.
I did it last year.
Yep.
Look, the
I did
schedule.
it last year.
I
Man,
mean-
I was talking so much cash crap to all them LSU fans.
The thing is,
Like I was talking crap.
the thing is about Miami, the last 20 years, however long it's been, we always lose to a Duke or a Boston College or Georgia. We always lose to one of these fucking teams. Yeah. Can we finally get over the hump where we can beat all the teams we're supposed to beat? If we beat everyone we're supposed to beat, we'll be like 11-1, 10-2.
And here's another thing. Here's another trend that's been happening. We'll lose a big game, and then we can't get over that game. We'll go on a losing streak after that game. We just can't
It's
shake it off.
mostly been Florida State. It was Florida State. We can be
we got over that hump.
undefeated. We could be undefeated, lose to Florida State, and then the rest of the season just look awful.
Yeah, that was in 2013, and I'm telling you, that squad in 2000, that whole fucking Denarfield shit, man, that was a good fucking team, man. Denarfield fucked that shit up for us. That was a good squad. Well, Golden fucked that shit up for us. But that 2013 team, man, that was a squad there, man.
I got a question. Got nothing to do with football, but it's a question to ask y'all.
Go ahead.
If y'all son out there playing baseball and a fly is 2 outs, fly ball up in the air. He out in the outfield. He let it hit the ground and don't run out of it. What do you say?
Oh, I'm going off on him. I'm going off
on him.
I'm telling the coach to pull his ass out. He sit there until he learns to hustle.
I went off on my stepson for this. My wife said, take it easy on him. I said, let me help you understand something. He just told me he didn't run after that ball because he was tired. That means he shouldn't play this game at all.
Baseball?
Then she was like, yeah.
How you get
I'll
tired?
tell you this much. He better be lucky he wasn't my son, because his ass be going home and he'd be running until he was until he actually knew what tired meant.
Oh, man.
And see what I mean? And she think I was mean.
Oh, I don't
They
play
think
that.
I was mean because I was going off.
I don't play that shit.
Like they was like I was like going off. I was like tired. Okay, we gonna see what tired is when this game over. That's it. Okay.
You
They
let
was like, well, take it easy.
you let my
And I
son.
did into a couple of parents too, because they was like, you need to take it easy. It's just a game. I said, y'all the type of parents that believe in second place winners. No, we don't do participation trophies in my family. First place ain't up, but second place loser.
Well, you talking about your kid? What you talking about right now? Your kid in baseball or something?
Yes.
I'm trying to follow.
If my sons are running sprints and they're not running, it's going to be a long day because I'm going to embarrass them. I'm going to get up and I'm going to embarrass them. And then when the practice is over, we're going to run again. I don't play that.
All right,
You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me.
I was just trying to see if I was just. I used to
coach youth league basketball, and I got tired of the kids not hustling in practice, and I make them run next practice and hustle and run. And the parents would get mad. Well, they're just kids. They're just this. They're just that. I said, you know what? Y'all can run the team. I'm done. I get through the whistle on the floor. I threw the whistle on the floor, and I said I'm done.
See, I think, and another problem is,
Tommy, you must have been an intimidating coach. Now think about how old were these kids? No, I'm just saying, how old were these kids? Because you're a big guy. Like if I'm 11 years old, 10 years old, and a 7-foot guy is screaming at me, I'm gonna be a little spooked now. like how old are these kids?
13, 14.
No, Tommy's a big guy now. Tommy, about what? How big are you, Tommy?
6'9", 280.
Jesus. And how old were these kids?
They were 12, 13, 14.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, the kids was a little intimidated.
All right. Well, thanks for calling, man. We should be on next week. Thanks for the phone call.
Thanks, D.
All right. Y'all have a great day. All right. Y'all have a great day, fellas.
All right. We'll have a great night. All right. You too.
Well, how long has it been here? Well, fellas, it's been.
That's about it, man. Follow us on Twitter. Go ahead, follow us on Twitter, KaneShades.net, Facebook. Like us, subscribe. Hey, it's just about it. Vic went to sleep. Did the pavement sit on the phone?
I'm here. Buddy.
All right, we ready for
close the show out, Vic.
Go ahead, Vic. Go.
Guys, a great show. Keep yourself safe. Put some joy into your life and to others that surround you. Never, ever forget to kiss someone that you love. Peace out. Kane Shades, baby.
Put that Kane Shades on. We out of here.